It helps blend the clay and round the form.
Inside her Acton studio, sculptor Meredith Bergman is constantly working on her craft. Using clay to bring her visions to form, the highly accomplished and sought-after artist enjoys creating recognizable forms, mostly, but not exclusively, that of the human figure.
I tell stories with sculpture.
Bergman says to tell the story of others through her art is a responsibility not taken lightly.
To tell stories that have depth and history. I love getting commissions to do public work that has very deep and meaningful themes.
Examples of those themes include the Boston Women's Memorial Bergman created 20 years ago. In 2020, she was the artist behind the Women's Rights Pioneers Memorial for New York City's Central Park. And now, her latest public art project is nearing completion.
I knew I had to have some kind of graphic, abstract element running through to tie it together.
Plans for a 12-foot high by 16-foot wide bronze sculpture has been in the works for several years. Most recently, at Sincere Metal Works in Amesbury, some 20 craftsmen and women have been hard at work casting and putting the finishing touches on this bronze sculpture. And when finally in place at this granite plaza on the Lexington Green, the memorial will recognize the economic, political, intellectual, cultural, and social contributions made by local women across the more than 300 years of the town's history.
One of the first figures to be decided on was Margaret Tulip, who was a Lexington resident, a free black woman after a certain point by law, who was re-enslaved.
Tulip would successfully sue in court and win her freedom back. It's just one of 26 individual stories told in the piece.
This woman, Anna Harrington, staged a spinning wheel protest to protest British taxes on fabric.
At the start of the American Revolution, Harrington exclaimed, "Something must be done." The same phrase later echoed by the suffragette movement in 1887. Now, in 2024, this work entitled "Something Is Being Done" finally paying homage to women everywhere.
I think the main message is that women have been here contributing, achieving, even if those achievements in their own day were not considered worthy of notice. We can draw inspiration from them now.
And one of the original requests by the selection committee was that the monument be an interactive experience. Meredith thought it would be wonderful if visitors could touch and actually hold hands with the women as you passed through the exhibit. That way people would complete the circle of the piece and the history it represents.
Wow.
Yeah, it should be installed on Wednesday. They've got a big ribbon cutting ceremony, and the granite itself is also local to Massachusetts at the plaza that's going to be sitting on too. So many elements to be tied in.
Oh, that's just amazing.
Yeah,
Can't wait to see that.
It's going to be great.